Yo, what's going on, guys? Today we are going to be doing the second part of my Harry Potter book reading and reading about the wands. Like I said in the first video, this was suggested by just a few friends of mine who are big Harry Potter fans. But yeah, let's get straight to it. So, last video we finished off with Ginny Weasley's wand. Here. Draco Malfoy is the next. Okay. So that's obviously Draco's wand. So that's the wand in the book. And the reason you won't be able to see it is because there is no blooming light in my room. There we go. So it says here, a Slytherin and pureblood son of Death Eaters, Draco Malfoy uses a wand with a core of unicorn hair. In Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, Draco's wand wielding catches the discerning eye of Professor Mad-Eye Moody, who doesn't take kindly to backshooters. When Draco points his wand tip at the back of Harry's head, quick draw, Moody blasts Draco with a transfiguration spell, changing Malfoy into a ferret before he can successfully catch Harry off guard. Actor Tom Felton recalls filming his wand battle against Harry Potter in the bathroom for Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. It was really nice for us, actually, because the entire bathroom was ribbed with explosions, so that any time we waved our wands at each other, something blew up. Draco Malfoy's blunt-tipped wand shaft is crafted out of light brown Mexican rosewood, attached to a jet black ebony handle after Harry takes Draco's wand from him in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1. Draco borrows his mother's wand, Narcissa Malfoy's silver-studded wand is wielded by her son during the skirmish in the room of requirement in the final film. So yeah, that's one of the cool things about the last movie. This wand actually does become Harry's. I'm not that keen on how it's portrayed. The film is portrayed without the wands because obviously, you know, in the book, Harry uses the Elder Wand to fix his broken wand, gives this one back to Malfoy. He puts the Elder Wand back in Dumbledore's grave. In the film, Harry will keep Malfoy's wand, never fixes his wand with the Elder Wand, and doesn't put the Elder Wand back in Dumbledore's grave, but snaps it and throws it off the cliff. Why would you do that with the most powerful wand? But yeah, that's Draco Malfoy's wand. Who's next? Luna Lovegood, the second red boxed wand I have here, actually. If I can get it out. Now, on here, it comes up, obviously, on here there is two wands. So this one here is the one that she has in the 5th and 6th movie, and then this one is the one that I've got here, which is the one that she is said to have in the 6th film, but actually has this one. She has this one in Deathly Hallows Part 2. And it's said that she does have this in Part 1 as well. But just what, yeah. So this wand is actually a fairly nice wand, by the way. Luna Lovegood's first wand is a baton style engraved with a vine twisting among acorns. But when this Ravenclaw loses her wand to Death Eaters in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2, it's reason that Ollivander, who is imprisoned in Malfoy Manor with her, fashions her a new one. I think that was meant to be Deathly Hallows Part 1 because Part 2 is she's back at Hogwarts already. You see, there's a deleted scene where Harry sees Luna and asks her if she's going back to Hogwarts. So that is actually Part 1. So it is this one that actually does get taken off of her by Death Eaters. Her second wand is of a dark darker wood with a handle that resembles a long flowering tulip. Actor Ivana Lynch confesses, "I was a bit disappointed when, on the set of Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, she recited the incantation, Expecto Patronum, and nothing came out of her wand. Ivana had to picture herself producing the hair Patronus from the tip of her wand, seen by viewers. Thanks to the visual effects in the final film, you have to imagine so much," notes Ivana. "It's actually quite hard." Luna becomes a key member of Dumbledore's army and can be seen wielding her first wand in the Battle of the Department of Mysteries, when she sends a masked Death Eater flying by chanting Levicorpus, which is that summoning, that charm where you lift someone up with your wand, which you've seen it quite a few times in the 5th movie. This wand is easy to hold because I've got like chunky hands. I can hold certain ones. It's the reason why I like Malfoy's wand, just because it's like so chunky to get. Oh, by the way, I actually do have something that I've got to tell everyone. I will be getting currently I've got a bit of money that I've been saving up to get the 10 wand display stand, which is when I have enough money to actually get that, I will get it, and then I will be reviewing that as well, so you'll have to stay tuned for whenever I get that. Now, Dean Thomas's wand. This wand is a wand that I will be getting, so this is what it looks like. So Dean Thomas actually, his wand, because Alfred Enoch is a really good actor. I like him in How to Get Away with Murder. There's that other program which I can't think of the name of it. Harry Potter is good. This is Dean Thomas's first wand, by the way. He does actually, in the book, he does get captured at Malfoy Manor with Harry, Ron, Hermione, Luna, Ollivander, and Griphook. This wand gets taken off of him, and he ends up using someone else's wand in the Battle of Hogwarts. Seamus, his wand is also a wand that I'll be getting, which is this one. Vincent Crabbe. There's a reason I don't want to get this wand. There's reasons for that. I don't want to explain. Goyle, his wand, I will be getting because I actually like the actor who plays Goyle, Josh Herdman, brilliant. It was in a programme that I've recently watched with my parents. Can't think of what that was called. But I do like Goyle's wand, and because obviously Goyle takes the place of Crabbe's character in Deathly Hallows Part 2. His wand is actually uses Fiend Fire, which I hope I've said that right. I do not know how to say that word. Is it Fiend Fire or Fiend Fire? I don't know. But this one is nice. The reason I ain't getting Crabbe's wand is because after what Jamie Wheeler did in the London riots, 2011, which one of my family members were actually included in that, because I have a family member who lives in London, and at that time they participated in that. Yeah, so I don't really want to talk about that. Cho Chang's wand, again, another wand I will be getting eventually. See, a lot of Harry Potter wand collectors have actually got most of these wands, but because I only started back in 2015 with Snape's wand, which was the first ever wand I got, and then I think and then 2016 I never got any wands, and 2017 was when I actually started collecting wands. Parvati Patil, her wand is like really nice. I like the handle on that one. Her wand is really cool. Padma Patil's wand you can't get. It's basically just a darker version of Cedric Diggory's wand. As you can see here, you might have to just look a bit closer, but like this is just basically a darker version of Cedric's wand. for this wand is in the book. Same with Cormac. Cormac is basically just a darker version of Percy Weasley's wand. Obviously, cannot get Cormac's wand. And it would be pretty cool to get Padma Patil and Cormac McLagan's wands, just because, I mean, Padma Patil's in majority of the films. I usually just get characters that are in more or less the film, quite a few of the films, because they're like the proper main characters. I don't really get background characters ones. There'll be like certain characters ones I won't be getting. Umbridge is one that I'm not getting because I'm not that keen on her character and I just don't want her wand. I just don't, I'm not that keen on her wand at all, really. Katie Bell. I might be getting her wand yet, I don't know. She doesn't really have much writing on hers. Katie Bell's actress changes as well. Movies. Lavender Brown. I hate her. She took Ron away from Hermione. Dumbledore. I finally got to a one that we actually have. Now, the thing is with the box, it's actually named Dumbledore's wand on the box, so it's actually not Dumbledore's wand. It should just be called the Elder Wand because loads of people had the Elder Wand before Dumbledore. But yeah, Dumbledore's wand. It says here, one of the most formidable wizards of his time. Albus Dumbledore is best known as headmaster of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry and founding leader of the Order of the Phoenix. Professor Dumbledore's wand is the first, why did I say the first? Is the most powerful wand in existence. The Elder Wand, which he obtained upon defeating its former master in the duel. Actor Sir Michael Gambon loves how Dumbledore can use his wand to pull memories out of his head in the form of long silvery gold streams and store them away in his pensive. I wish I had one at home, says Gambon. Albus Dumbledore's on-screen Elder Wand is crafted from English oak with wonderful outcroppings of nodules, explains prop maker Pierre Bohanna. It is inlaid with bone and etched with runes. It is thin and distinctive, easily recognisable from afar. Yeah, so that is the Elder Wand. I do like the Elder Wand, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, it's really, really nice wand. It's one of my favourite ones. I just wave it around and pretend I'm doing that fire spell that he does in Half-Blood Prince to save Harry from the inferior, whatever it's called. Is it the inferior or inferi? The inferior. I think it's the inferior. Who's the next one? Professor McGonagall. That's Ginny Weasley's. We did her last time. We did Neville last time as well. Here we go, Professor McGonagall. Minerva McGonagall. The head of Gryffindor, which is the house that I am in. Transfiguration Professor and the head of Gryffindor House, Minerva McGonagall is a known animagus, a person who can turn into an animal at will. She's first seen transforming from her tabby cat form into her human form in Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. It says Sorcerer's Stone, but because I'm British I say Philosopher's Stone. The magic never goes, says Dame Maggie Smith, who plays McGonagall. I remember walking into the Great Hall for the first time and not believing it. It was so amazing, she says. It still has that effect on me in preparation for her one battle against Severus Snape in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. Smith and Snape actor Alan Rickman, rest in peace, had several rehearsals. He used our wands We used our wands almost like files, she notes, referencing the sensitive weapons used in the sport of fencing. But until I see the film, I don't know what magic will come out of the ends of them. We'll leave it there. So yeah, Mcgonagall's wand is obviously the same here. The brown handle, the black shaft, and the little glass rune at the end. See, that is Mcgonagall. We'll do one more wand, and then that unfortunately will be it. So we'll be doing a part 3. Just because I have so many wands and because I'm busy with other things, I can't do that many videos. So we've got Snape's wand, which is the next one. The first ever wand I got. See, this is Snape's wand. The head of Slytherin House and Potions Master, Professor Severus Snape, was the half-blood prince who developed a penchant for the dark arts as a young wizard. With the use of his wand, Snape devised his own spells, including the Sectum Sempra curse, which Harry Potter uses in the 6th film to release a flash of white light from the tip of his wand and slice the flesh of Draco Malfoy. As skillful as Snape was in the dark arts, he was equally so in defending against them. His chant of Vipera Evanesca eradicates the serpent Draco Malfoy conjures in a duel against Harry Potter in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. The late Alan Rickman, who portrays Snape, once explained what it felt like dueling against Professor Mcgonagall in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. Holding a wand isn't the most threatening thing you can do, and pointing it at Dame Maggie Smith, who you've grown up worshipping from the cheap seats at the National Theatres, and she's pointing it at you, and she can arch an eyebrow like nobody. So thank God for the sheets of flame. I'm so terrible at reading, but yeah, that's Snape's wand. I think we'll do a couple more ones since we've got time yet. So Madame Pomfrey's wand. You can actually get Madame Pomfrey's wand, which is really, she's sort of a plain wand, but I mean, I will get this wand. Hagrid. It's cool that Hagrid is actually in this this book, and obviously he's got the pink umbrella. That's just the bookmark that I used to put in, so I don't know which page I'm on. But he has the pink umbrella. Apparently this is his wand sealed into the umbrella after it got snapped when he was in his 3rd year at Hogwarts. Oh. Professor Sprout. Her wand is another plain wand. Now, Professor Sprout, to say that she's in majority of books, Miriam Margolyes only got to be in 2 films. She was in the 2nd and the last film, so it's quite sad that she never really got to be in any of the other films. She might have been in the 5th, to be honest, when Trelawney's getting kicked out of Hogwarts by Umbridge. She just needed killing. Flitwick, his wand is another one that we'll be getting now. His wand here that Warwick Davis is holding on the picture looks so different because it's got like a little ball there. So it isn't really the wand that this one is. Maybe because they had different ones in the first 2 movies, so Flitwick didn't really have this one till the 3rd. Madam Hooch, her wand you can't get in the Noble Collection. You can't get Lockhart's, which I won't be planning on getting anyway, even if you could. Remus Lupin will do his wand, and I think we will leave it after that. Which box is it? Oh, it's Arthur Weasley. Here we go, Remus Lupin. Or Professor Lupin as he's called in the book, and the one box. We'll do his wand and then we will leave it for part 3. Because I think part 3 might be pretty cool. So here we go. Harry Potter's third year defence against the Dark Arts Professor Remus Lupin has a dark side himself as he struggles with the duality of being a werewolf. In Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, Lupin is quick with his wand against a Dementor that boards the Hogwarts Express in search of Sirius Black. Later, while teaching Harry's class to defend themselves against Boggarts, he intercepts Harry's Dementor Boggart with his own full moon Boggart, which turns into a balloon with the ridiculous spell. In learning to fight like a wizard, actor David Thewlis spoke of his experience as Professor Lupin as trying to make a wand feel like an AK-47, which he said in that Harry Potter the cast, his favourite lines. The one Thewlis uses on screen is carved out of olive wood with a bold moonlight candle that gently twists into a straight baton point. That's Remus Lupin's wand done as well. So yeah. Who's wand is next? So that is it for now. We will be doing a part 3 on the rest of the ones that I have, and we'll talk through the ones I'll be getting. But yeah, I'll just put these here. Shoot. But yeah. Now I have got my gaming channel. I haven't done much on it, but I will be posting my gaming videos on there, and my reaction videos to things that aren't Harry Potter will go on that channel. The link to that channel will be in the description. But yeah, stay tuned for the next video that we'll be uploading, and thank you for watching.